Hey everyone, welcome to Ask Nutritionist Deepa. Another episode, another day. And today's question is, can you lose 50 pounds and reverse all your digestive health issues in 3 months? Is it even possible? That's the question I will be answering with help of somebody who has actually done it and continues to do it. My client, my patient, my friend, Ulka Nagarkar is here. Ulka is a living example of what I just said. She has lost 50 pounds since March, I believe, but most importantly, has reversed most of her, if not all of her, health issues and is really enjoying life. And how she did it, that's what she's going to share with us on today's episode of Ask Nutritionist Deepa. So, Ulka, thank you so much for coming and sharing your story.
Thank you, Deepa, for having me over this podcast.
No
So,
problem. So, Ulka, let's get into it. Tell us what was your health just 3 to 4 months ago?
actually, my health got worse after taking the second COVID shot.
Correct.
So as soon as I took second COVID shot, I had all kind of symptoms, as if I had the COVID. So even nurse asked me, like, by any chance did you had COVID in past? I said no, it never came positive, or I never had any symptom.
Correct.
After rest of the symptoms subsided, like fever and that whatever metallic
Oh,
taste and whatever, but still my digestive symptoms never subsided. Like almost I had that issue for 6 weeks. I had severe bloating, heaviness in my stomach, and breathlessness. I mean, shortness of breath, if you can ask me. Then I had chest pain. I mean, it was not as like a cardiac complaint, but chest pain. And then I had a pain in
acid reflux.
acid reflux, then sour taste in mouth, and then flank pain, and pain on the liver side as if I'm having some gallstones or something. I was feeling nauseatic. I was not able to eat any food. Like I was just like a baby. Like even if I ate really fast something, I would used to feel like, oh, I'm going to throw up. I mean, that was my condition when I saw you again. And then
Correct. And then if you remember, your energy levels were very low. You
energy
basically
level,
called me from your bed because you
yeah,
said, I just can't even get up.
yeah. And the other thing was like feeling sleepy and tired whole day. Like even though I will get up in the morning, I will feel, oh, my sleep is not yet complete. Like even during the office work daytime, anytime I was used to feel like, oh, I can just sleep and start snoring. That's
That's
how
right.
my energy level was that time.
That's right. And during this time, Ulka, you were gaining weight. In
Yeah,
fact, when you called me, we didn't even talk about weight loss
not
because
at
that was not on your radar.
all.
You said, Deepa, I'm inflamed. This is
Actually,
all is going on. And my
actually
weight is going up.
during that 6 weeks time, I think I gained almost 12 to 14 pounds. Actually, within 6 weeks, during that symptoms thing I was telling you after my
Yes,
second shot, during that 6 weeks, I gained almost 14 pounds.
that is, yeah. When all I remember you telling me the long list of all these symptoms, and you know how I get into my zone when patient is presented with clinical symptoms, my brain starts to churn as to how can I help, how can I help. And one more symptom which was alarming was your high blood sugar numbers into hundreds, I believe.
No, not even 200s, maybe 126 or something.
120, yes.
Yeah.
It was high blood sugar, so
I mean,
that was
my
another
physician,
alarming.
of course, told me that you need to watch, otherwise, I have to put you on medicine, like medication, metformin or something. You have to watch your diet.
Correct.
Told me for high fasting sugar levels. Yeah, that's true.
That is correct. And then, by the way, Ulka is a mom of twins, older twins. They are working ladies now. So as she's a wife, she's extremely involved in social causes through our local organization, and she works full time. So she's no she has all the barriers that you can think of for not doing what I told her to do. To be fair, this is her second shot at it. I had seen her a few years ago. When I saw her a few years ago, she followed the diet. And then, Ulka, what did you do, and what made you decide that I'm going
Yeah,
to do
like
without you?
4 years back, I saw you, and then I was doing my diet, and that time also I lost some weight. But later on, with the same excuses that I think everybody is giving, I was doing the same. Oh, my kids are sometime coming home, or maybe husband is home. I have to cook separate food. I mean, like lunch, dinner for me and my kids and husband. Then actually, one point is still missing, that now I have two dogs. So I'm taking care of two dogs also, large
That
breed
is,
dogs. So I had multiple reasons, like because of like Maharashtra Monday Chicago functions, I'm putting my time into that, and I'm having other social causes, so I'm not getting time because of my office and different ways of cooking, various reasons. I gave you multiple reasons that time. Then I, whatever I lost weight that time, I gained it again, and then again same complaints. But what woke me up from my deep sleep, I can say, is this COVID second shot. Because after that, whatever I felt for those 6 weeks, I'm like, no, I don't want this feeling again in my life. Till I
that
leave, I don't want this feeling, because that's not good. I mean, you don't feel like doing anything because of just feeling that flatulence, the gases in your stomach or what. I was literally was feeling like I'm full term pregnant or what. That's kind of, my tummy used to be very tight,
it's true.
and I was not able to even move. I mean, literally very lethargic I used to feel. So
That's true. And we, if I remember correctly, we started by our, the digestive revive anti-inflammatory diet, and we, those who are suffering with digestive health issues, it is extremely important that we design the diet properly. And that's what we did with Ulka. We started with 4 foods, and all the recommendation. We said first step is we are going to remove toxins that are contributing to this, and we will start replenishing with nutrients. And then we will reduce the inflammation. These are the 3 steps we started taking. And Ulka, now tell us, with such restrictive diet, with such busy work life, how do you manage what you are supposed to eat and what you are supposed to cook, and how do you manage your social situations, parties, graduation parties, functions, uh, everything else around it?
yeah, I enjoy all those things. I still go everywhere, but only the thing is, everywhere I go and carry my own dabba, my tiffin. I cook my food at home, and I just eat it in front of everybody. Even though out of 100 people, I'm the only one who is eating from my tiffin, still I eat it. I sit with them. I enjoy all kind of functions, but I do not eat outside food. And another thing is, I don't drink any hard drinks like alcohol or any beverages or any soda or anything. I just drink water or green tea. That's it.
Correct. And but on a daily basis, you are supposed to eat certain vegetables and certain kind of grains, because Ulka is gluten free, dairy free, egg free, meat free. She's whole food plant based. We have been able to take her from not only just vegetarian diet, but she's whole food plant based, which means her diet consists of nothing but whole foods that she's able to tolerate, and no oil, which is a huge part of Indian cooking. So, Ulka, on a day-to-day basis, how do you plan your meals? How do you
Yeah.
navigate that?
Usually, I make the food fresh. If whatever like time is there, I try to make it fresh every day morning before leaving for office. But then if I know that next day maybe I will be busy, I may not get time, usually I will cook it one day ahead. I don't cook it and keep it in the fridge for 4 5 days. I don't eat that stale food even though it is in fridge. Usually I make sure that I cook at least one day ahead of time, and I keep the variety in my food, because I know I have very limited ingredients. But it doesn't mean that my life is boring. I like to explore. I'm not that great cook, not even when I was eating the other food what others right now eat. I was never great cook, but still, whenever I cook, I make it a little bit tasty. So then next time I feel like eating it again. So, but with my office schedule, I plan my meals. Usually, I will make breakfast, lunch, snack time food in the morning, and at dinner time, I will also make time. Sometime I make more dinner, so next day I can take it with me. So whole day I will have variety of food, and then I can keep continuing my diet.
That
So
is true. So, looks like planning is the key. You plan,
yeah,
right? Another thing what I have noticed, because Ulka is extremely diligent in terms of taking pictures of her food and sending it to me through the app, and she has become very creative. She thinks she's not a good cook, but I think she has come a long way, and she has become very creative using the ingredients and kind of combining our traditional Indian recipes and modifying them to make it suitable for her diet, which is commendable.
Yeah, thank you, Deepa. I
So,
think I take inspiration from you.
so it's
Yeah, you also sometimes guide us with different recipes, right? You also give us the recipes. So yeah,
that's
I try those as well.
Yeah, see, the success here is really, it's both ways. This is like the dance I do with my patients, really. I provide them with all the support, but the hard work is done by the patient, by the client, in this case by Ulka. Ulka this time took it, she hit it out of the park here.
Yeah.
So Ulka, tell us, how many symptoms have you received, and how much weight have you lost?
My almost all symptoms are gone, like acid reflux or sour taste in mouth or heartburns, then flatulence. I was always bloated, so that lightness in my body, fatigue is gone. I'm more energetic. Then I was kind of, I used to feel sleep deprived. That is not there. Oh yeah, bowel movements. I used to get them every now and then. Like I used to feel embarrassed sometime. Like, oh my goodness, now I have to run for the bowel movement or what. That is stopped. And
Yes.
then I'm eating right food which is suitable to my body, so I think my body is also cooperating me. So I lost almost 50 pounds in 4 months. I started my diet 100% very strictly, religiously, from March 13. March 13 2021 I started, and today is 25th July.
Yes.
So almost 4 months and I lost 50 pounds.
That is true. So this particular loss, for the listener and for Ulka, this is what inflammation is. This is a classic example of how gut health is related to your physical health and mental health. We did not even talk about weight loss when Ulka came. Weight loss is a side effect of what she did. And this is another thing, or another point I want to drive home, is how powerful food has been. No magic pill, nothing out of ordinary, nothing magical here, but simply following the guidelines, taking charge of one's health. This is what it boiled down to. And and kind of moving it along and not falling off the wagon and reaching out when she needed help. These are the, I think, are the main take home points of your story, Ulka.
And then one more thing to add, cravings.
Cravings.
Remember, I used to crave a lot for sweet or something like that. Like at night, oh, I have to have ice cream right now or some sweet. I used to go to the fridge and open and eat anything, like any junk. That stopped. Like even though if somebody's eating, like pastry or gulab jam or anything next to me, I even don't feel like eating or looking at the food. I mean, not only sweet, but other all, I can say junk food, maybe pizza or say burger or any kind of junk food. In my case, I can say, I don't know if others can digest it or not, but in my case it was junk for me. Even though their aroma is there, but still I don't feel that I should eat that. That's how my body is now reacting with the right food I'm eating and on right time and right proportion. So yeah.
Exactly, because you have moved from eating to nourishing. Because nourished body doesn't go crazy. Nourished body doesn't crave. Nourished body doesn't doesn't feel deprived. Because occasionally, often I ask Ulka, Ulka, are you missing something? Because my goal is to make sure that she doesn't fall off the wagon and she's not looking at this as a diet. And obviously, as her diet, as her gut has healed, we are introducing more and more food, but very carefully. And every time I ask her, she says, no, Deepa, I'm not feeling deprived. uh, Ulka, give us an example of little snack bag, your SOS snack bag,
Yeah,
that
so
you
I made this trail mix bag for myself, because like during the office work sometime, like you feel like like munching on
munching.
something, or yeah, just to munch or chew, or like like you feel hungry little bit, not actually hungry as such. So I eat fresh coconut, then dates, pumpkin seeds, and maybe fresh cut mango. and I mixed all those things as a small pieces, and I had made my own fresh trail mix. And I carried that trail mix in a Ziploc bag everywhere as my snack. So
That is
whenever everybody is eating like samosa or French fries or something, people see me eating this trail mix, and sometimes I offer people like, you want to try, and they look at this fresh coconut and all these things. They say, yeah, we want to try, and they share my food too sometimes.
that is very good, and that is another thing that Ulka has done is because she's a living example or a practitioner of this. She is inspiring a lot of people around her, and she makes sure to take this message out and help people out, which is also extremely important, right? Because she has become a role model and a motivator. So Ulka, congratulations on your achievement and all this hard work, and truly you have proven it that being an Indian, you can live without, you can cook Indian food without using oil, and you can be happy and healthy and have a good quality of life.
Yeah, and
So
thanks to you actually. You gave me good advice on right time. That's more important. And another thing is I'm thankful to my family as well because they are also cooperating.
that's true.
Like of course my kids are grown up, they are on their own, that also helps, but still I have two dogs, like I said. They are just like babies, so but
That is
still everybody, yeah, even my husband, everybody supports me, and then they boost my morale also. Like my daughters will say, oh mom, you are doing a great job, you are doing great job. So yeah, my mom from India, I mean my sister, everybody, they will be like, oh see, the thing is mainly many times I feel like people in front of you, when they ask you the basic questions, oh, you are not eating this, oh, you must be missing this, or when are you going to start it again, are you going to have this lifestyle or forever? So many times I tell them, yeah, if it's needed, if I cannot eat gluten, and like I'm
dairy.
daily I'm going to have these symptoms, I don't want to live that life anymore. That's what my mind had decided. I'm
Correct.
okay if I cannot eat. See, for life, for last 40-50 years, whatever my age is, I don't want to say the age.
Young.
So, so I don't want to say that, because the thing is, I ate wheat, I mean gluten till this age. Now I may not eat it, but that's fine.
That's
I
okay.
mean, I'm okay. If I don't eat rest of my life gluten, I don't eat it. I'm fine.
That is
Whatever,
true.
whatever I'm eating, I'm fine with that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy with that. So
Absolutely. Because one way to look at this lifestyle is, we cannot look at what we are missing. We have to look at what you are gaining, right? There's so much to gain. And it's amazing how creative our brain becomes and how we start thinking about things, and experimenting is fun, and making sure that this particular combination is going to taste good. So this is a very actually pleasant journey, especially when you are getting better. And that's
actually,
what I think.
to let you know that I'm an Ayurvedic doctor from India. I'm a MD Ayurvedic doctor. I practiced in India. After coming here, I never practiced. But
Yes.
in Ayurveda, there is a quote that says that your behavior or your nature, how you behave or what are your thoughts, it depends on your food.
Correct.
So I think I'm eating right food. Because of that, my gut health is good. So now my body is affecting my mind. So then you have nice thoughts. So I
Exactly.
think now my social work, for that social work, I will have now more energy because of my right food, right thoughts. I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's it. On that beautiful thought, we are going to conclude our session. And Ulka, thank you again for joining my podcast. It's people like Ulka really keep me going and put faith in what I am doing. It's not like voodoo medicine. It's really this. These are the real people with real symptoms who get better. And I really want everybody at home to put their faith in food and changing lifestyle. It's all worth it. Please reach out to us if you have any questions. Ulka also always raises her hand when I say, Ulka, this person needs support. And so we are here to help. Thank you again, everybody, for joining today's episode of Ask Nutritionist Deepa. Please send your questions, comments. I'm here to help. And thank you again. And I will see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.